Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Skyrim Adventures episode. My name is Brandon Rich. Today I have a video for you guys. We're going to do our third exploration grind in Skyrim Adventures. So, I guess we'll just jump right into it. If you guys haven't seen the last two episodes previously, I have a playlist on my channel. You can go check it out. It's the Skyrim Adventures series. So, if you guys are missing any content, you can go and check those out as well. But anyways, so yeah, we're just going to get right into it. This is just going to be a huge compilation of different areas we explore and different things we do. So, Skyborn Altar has a dragon and a word that we need to learn. The reason we're not getting hurt by his frost breath is because of our frost resistance. Also, that place you saw down there, that was Labyrinth. Just 4 swings will do it. And for the word of power, ironically, we get to learn freeze, frost breath. How ironic, right? And also there's the book Waters of Oblivion. Now Stonehill's being discovered as a mine. You can get a quest.
You're doing me quite a favor.
Now we're going to do the Pale Lady quest. This is found in Frostmere Crypt. This is where it gets good. So this is the place where you get hunted, or wherever the people that you're following die, because of the Pale Lady, which is basically a glorified wisp. Still freaky nonetheless. Then you take the sword from the dead Argonian and put it on the altar, and bam. The sword is nothing special, nothing to brag about, so don't worry about taking it, but you can learn a shout. Statue, ice form, which is awesome. Now, back on the ship that we murdered the Emperor and the Dark Brotherhood, there's a special sword up top here called Wind Shear, which will bash attacks with this weapon have a chance of knocking the enemies down. So it's a pretty unique, cool thing. Dainty Slode is not very unique. We're going to come back here eventually for a Thieves Guild questline down the road, but for now, not so much. There is, however, an unusual gem located on the ship in the captain's area, right on the table. Now we have 14. Shadow Green Cavern. I definitely highly recommend you guys check this one out. It's up northern by the lighthouse, just north of Solitude. This place is absolutely stunning. There's like tons of bears and a bunch of those tree people. Forget their name. But yeah, there's just a ton of really cool nature enemies in here, and it's a really neat, unique green tinted cave, and I highly recommend it. Also, because that bear get wrecked by our Daedric Grey Sword. And for fun, you can just jump off the top of this thing. Now if you swim down here, there's a skeleton with some armor, or sorry, a shield and a sword, so that's kind of cool. Solitude Lighthouse. We will now start a quest. You have to put out the fire. This Argonian is in Solitude. You can find him in Jari Ra. Just go talk to him in Solitude.
The Ice Runner has failed to dock on time. Without the lighthouse, the Ice Runner will have swung wide of the western shore and run aground on the eastern coast. My sister Dija will be at the wreck with our Black Blood marauders. She knows to expect you.
We're basically trying to steal stuff with them. Also, there was this glitch. These Draugr were stuck in the snow all weird, so you can pull them out, but they were just like stuck in there. And now, to the boat that Jari Ra told us to go to.
That was good work.
Also, check out this gorgeous view. And now we're going to cut to killing these guys, because while we are thieving with Jari Ra, we're thieves and murderers. And here's his sister, by the way. Turns out they were plotting against us this whole entire time, so we were not in the wrong. Broken Ore Grotto is where we need to go. This is where we'll find Jari Ra and all of his men. This is a really awesome location, one of my favorites in the game. And we sliced the head off of his henchman right here. Get wrecked, dude. Continuing on. We now get up to Jari Ra. Well, actually, there's a hidden treasure down in this boat. And in case you don't know where it's at, there's a captain up top. I'll show you guys in a second. There's Jari Ra. He died like the animal he is. Yeah, this guy, Captain Harger, he has a note explaining where that treasure that we found earlier was, if you don't know where it is beforehand. Now we're up at High Hrothgar, because we're going to go talk to Erengir and see if there's any words of power we need.
Give me your map
Arkwind
and I will
Point.
show you where
So,
it's
to Arkwind Point we go. I had the hardest time trying to freaking get up here. It is difficult, but you just have to go up near where Kin's Peace, the quest starts at Froki's Shack. And there's a legendary dragon here once you're past level 40 almost every time, I think. So if you're looking for the legendary dragon achievement, come here. I'm trying to get my archery up. Just keep in mind there's buttloads of Draugr Deathlord here, and there's also a word of power. And the one that we learn is Stamina, Drain Vitality. Now interestingly enough, it says we haven't learned it. Oh, yeah, I get wrecked by these shouting guys. Man, the way I get up, I have no bones. What am I even made of? But yeah, it says that we have to still find the word of power even though we did, so I think it's glitched because that's the last word of power, I believe. I could be wrong though. Anyways, I felt like a badass getting these third-person point of view kills, so I wanted to show off a little bit my archery skills. Yeah, Froki's Shack just there. So if you go near there, then it's easy to get up to Arkwind Point. Otherwise, good luck. Check out all these locations we've discovered in the last few episodes. Insane. We're now going to go turn in a boatload of quests. Actually, I lied. Fort Amal is a really cool place. I recommend you guys check this one out. It's a mage area, it's a dungeon, and as you can see, there's a burn victim there. Now we get some pretty sweet kill cams. We shot that guy right in the heart, and this guy right in the booty hole. Okay, it was in his back, but same difference, right? It only took us to level 103 to become a stealth archer, or I should say 102. Now the abandoned prison. This is right next to the place we were just at. This place got flooded a while ago, and the prisoners were all trying to escape. And you're gonna read that in this prisoner's note here. They made a plan to escape, but they didn't escape in time, and they all drowned. And so now their ghosts haunt this place. Now there was a key on that table. I don't know if you guys saw it for a split second. The reason I don't grab the keys is because I'm trying to get my lock picking up. As you can see, we're at level 97 right now, and most of these are expert locks, and since I have the skeleton key that never breaks, it's easy leveling up. Now we're at level 99. We're one level away from 100 on lock picking. It's one of the longest ones to level up unless you buy lessons, or unless you have the thief stone activated. And that guy right there, it's kind of sad. It looks like he almost got out, but he barely died. Now for this giant, I totally missed because the third person shooting is really difficult. But it's okay because we make up for it with this badass kill cam. Now, I know some of you guys might feel bad for these giants, but they're totally in the wrong. Now, this is why it's called Cradle Crush Rock. There's a skeleton crushed right here, and there are legs over on the other side right here. So it's kind of insane, funny, and crazy. But yeah, like I was saying, giants, there's a giant's camp where they're eating and sacrificing humans. So I don't feel bad for killing giants anymore, even the peaceful one in the east. Now for Hilgern's tomb, this is a unique quest. There's a guy named Galdir here, and he has a family tomb. You have to go help him cleanse, essentially.
Can you help me? He's in the tomb doing gods know what with my dead relative. Val's Baron. My family he's gone in to defile our family tomb, but my aunt went in after him. But she hasn't come out yet, and I don't think I can take him by myself.
So in we go.
I'll unlock the door and meet you inside. Then you can lead the way.
Now if you take stuff from this chest, he'll catch you for it.
whatever you want. So long as you help me get rid of Val.
So it's a fun little side thing that you can do.
No. And Agna. Oh, Talos. Why didn't I go in with her?
Darn it, his aunt freaking died. That sucks. Of course it's riddled with spiders. Honestly, I don't know what this tomb is all about. Oh, we got shouted again. I just wanted to show you guys. I think it's kind of funny whenever I get shouted. It's annoying when I'm playing. Also, flip the barrel one.
You found it. Passage goes through the sarcophagus. But we better keep going. That's... I have
And
things,
we've done it, ladies and
whatever
gentlemen.
I can. After that, probably just stick around here. So, thanks again for your help.
Now there's a couple out here, a wife and the husband, which is in the cave entrance right there. So I found that to be really interesting outside of this little dungeon here. Not dungeon, cave, sorry. Just has a bunch of trolls and stuff in a chest. And a bunch of dead people. Yeah, it's a troll-infested dungeon, or a cave. Gallows Rock is a dungeon though, not a cave, however. So I did get that right. Correct. To oblivion with you. Now these guys are basically killing all these werewolves. I believe this is where you'll come in the companion's quest line, but for now we are just discovering it for the first time ourselves. But yeah, there's a whole bunch of werewolves in here. Now, for you, Skeever, just sweep them aside like we're sweeping dust off the kitchen floor. But yeah, these silver hands are basically, they hunt and kill werewolves. And so, we're coming in here to save the werewolves that are also in these cages. But get this, check it out. I'm going to save a werewolf from one of these cages, and we're about to see how he repays me. Right after we kill this salty boy over here. He gets scared though, and I miss because I suck with two-handed. Still, I'm still trying to get better. Now if it's adept, I'll do a lockpick, but if it's novice, not worth it. So we're not quite level 99 yet, but we're getting there. There's just human flesh and trousers and stuff in these werewolves. I kind of wish there was something more in them. Now I do free this guy right here, hoping that he'll help me kill the silver hands that put him in the cage in the first place. That's what I'm hoping. But then the unthinkable happens. I get my lockpick increase, and that's great. But then this dumb little hoe comes out and slices me instead of the enemy. I'm like, really? You know what? Screw you, man. And I chop the head off of this homie right here. He takes it like a man. And then I also do the same thing to their chief. Just for good measure. And this is the area. Basically the final area. Namara's Ipon has a little unique cave dungeon in it. So don't forget to go inside of that. Because they're easy to miss in these little natural locations. And there is a journal here. Basically vampires came and took over and killed them. It's a small little area and there is a chest. Uttering Hills Cave.
Victory is yours.
Ooh! There it is again. That animation never gets old. And of course there's that little kitty cat we're going to turn into our rug right now. We'll come back to that place later in the Thieves Guild. For now we're at Fort Castave. Nothing special elsewhere. Stillborn Cave, just another one of those Falmer areas. Go ahead and give this guy a hug and goodbye. The only thing good about this place is the music. Also, it's kind of pretty. It's got some really good sights. And badass kill cams. I found a mage and a fire thrall fighting, so I want to go help them out. Now, Whistling Mine. These guys haven't found anything, but they claim that there is something. Anyways, I kill the guy that's telling them they're going to find stuff because I think he's lying, but then they all catch me, so then I end up having to kill them. But look at the top left. Last witness kill, 3,040 bounty removed. So, I got rid of my bounty and got away with it. I just killed an entire mine of mine. And now I flew sword out these guys because they wouldn't get out of my way, and there was like 8 of them. Totally worth it.
Ghost is. Thank you. It's a collection of regrets.
Now we're going to return a whole bunch more quests.
Nothing more.
Teach them.
We got 1,500 gold for that one, and 1,500 gold for this one.
I hereby grant
Whatever you need, Dragonborn.
Now we're going to go to this cave up here. Haldir's Cairn. This is a unique place I recommend everyone goes to. It's right outside of Falkreath. There's this pillar here with a light. And then you'll find a journal and a key. Basically, these bandits ran away and hid here for a while. And over time, they started acting kind of weird with each other. So it's a really cool story behind this whole thing. And then the keys to open the door. You actually need the key to open this door. Interestingly enough, though, I go to the altar in the light and I'm not damaged at all. So we gotta go find out what this mysterious power is. Keep in mind there's a bunch of ghosts and Draugr. And sit down. He didn't even get to stand up out of his throne.
Time to end this.
shall fear the day.
Sorry about that noise, guys. It's the garage. And now our lockpicking is finally at level 100. I cannot tell you how many hours this took, guys. It took me like 60, 70 hours, somewhere in between there. This whole time I've been playing the profile. It's the first time I've leveled up my lockpicking. Now Haldir here, you have to kill him like 4 different times. I think he has different elements each time. So it's a really fun and exciting adrenaline rush battle. I have it slightly sped up. And Riorn's drum from the Bard's College is found in this place as well. So this place is good to go to for tons of reasons.
They built.
Can you believe?
Now we have the Helm of Winterhold for the Jarl, and he will give us
You have Winterhold's
1,500 gold.
There
And
is
we
room in my
can become
court
the
for a
Thane
new
as well.
Thane. However,
If I require anything
And
else,
here's 10 cogs for 750.
As a matter of
Stupid,
fact,
because each cog
I
weighs
had
10
retained
weight, meaning you
Enther's,
have to carry
but now
100
he's
worth
refusing
of
to
weight for
deliver.
750 gold. It's
could
the
you
worst.
perhaps speak with him?
Disease.
And
Very
then
good.
Tolfdir, we
Big
took
enough
care
to
of the
justify
thing with the Staff of
I think it
Magnus.
only fitting that the
So we're getting
Archmage
1,500 gold for that.
receive a large portion of the reward.
We're getting buttloads of gold for all these quests.
Looks like you're still
And
in
then a
one piece.
whopping 36 gold for the Waters of Oblivion, which is just a
Please
slap
make sure
in the
your
face.
hands are clean.
Gonna go ahead and walk all over the tables here because I hate leaving Blackfriar. Now we're gonna talk to the bitches.
Vald.
Talking about a quill and Blake.
Yes. A few years. Vald was
He knocked it off of a canoe by
Wizard.
accident.
Divine smile on you.
And then we're gonna purchase Honeyside, a home here in Riften. Then we're gonna deck the halls with decorations.
Is there anything else you'd like
Is
to
it
purchase?
Boughs of Holly? I
Is
don't
there
even
anything
know
else you'd like
how
to
it
There you
goes.
go. Is there
What
anything
is
else?
Boughs of
There you go.
Holly
Is there
anyways?
anything else you'd
I
like
think
to
people
There
sing
you go.
Christmas
Is there
songs and
anything
they don't
else
even know what
you'd
they're
like to
talking about.
Is there anything else you'd
Like,
like
what's
to
a one-horse open sleigh anyways?
Ah, yes, excellent.
And we're gonna return the
samples.
Nin Root,
Thank
which is
you.
the final ingredient
This
for
coin
this
should
chick.
compensate you for all the bother.
And she will give us a key to her
Yes.
chest, and I will show you guys the
Master
location
Elgrim
of
will
that
be
key. You
pleased
have to
I've
go
restored his stock
into
of
the
these-
shop
I feel I owe you a bit more
that
than
she's usually in.
Feel free to take what you need from time to time. I'll be refilling it once every few days or so.
Elgrim's Elixirs. The chest is in the far room over here. And she'll refill it every few days. Well, guys, that concludes this episode of Skyrim Adventures. So yeah, I don't really know what to expect in the next few episodes. I'm going to figure that out. But for the time being, I hope you guys enjoyed our exploring grinding sessions. We have not explored every single area. We still have a few more to explore, but we've explored a majority of them. And I will show statistics of like what the facts are behind like the numbers in terms of like quests completed, areas discovered, cleared, and so forth. Anyways, I hope to see you guys in the next Skyrim Adventures episode. My name is Brandon Rich, and I hope to see you in the next video.